Nasrid Palace is a group of mansions built for the Spanish Muslim rulers. We enter the complex through the Mexuar, which was used as a room for the Council of Ministers. The ceiling of Christian origin is decorated with paintings and golden motifs. The hall has a second level that houses a courtyard, which leads to the oratory. In the courtyard of the Mexuar is a golden room. Like the previous room, it has decorations dated from after the Reconquest. As in each of the Nasrid palaces, the patio is the heart of the enclosure. Here, we can see the imposing facade of the Comares Palace, where plaster decoration and tiles lead the gaze skyward to discover one of the most beautiful woodwork of the Alhambra: the wooden eaves on the entrance doors of the Comares Palace. The Comares Palace is another highlight of the Alhambra. It was the official residence of the Sultan. It was built by King Yusuf I. The palace combines the representative function of the monarchy for the official management of state affairs with the private residence of the sovereign. The center of the palace is occupied by the courtyard of the myrtles, with portico galleries at the end. The shrubs have a bright green color that contrasts with the white marble floor of the courtyard. The Comares Tower houses the ambassador's room, where the king, accompanied by the viziers, gave the official audience. The room is cubic in shape, and its walls are totally decorated with calligraphic or vegetal motifs. The starry dome represents the sky. The Court of the Lions forms the center of the palace of the same name, which was built by Sultan Mohammed V between 1354 and 1359 and completed between 1362 and 1391 in the royal city of the Alhambra. It originally had two perpendicular marble-paved walkways that rose above the 4 flower and tree beds below. The Fountain of the 12 Lions in the middle of the courtyard comes from a palace of the 11th century. Two pavilions with columns, which house the fountain, face each other. Canals connect the central fountain to the pavilions, and basins installed in the ceremonial rooms located on the long sides of the courtyard. The ceremonial rooms form the heart of the two independent apartments. The court of Linda Haha was enclosed by the construction of rooms for the residence of Emperor Charles V. These rooms were later the residence of Washington Irving, and in which Philip V of Spain and Elizabeth Farnese lived. The visit to the Bastide Palace ends with the Daraksa Garden, also known as the Garden of Orange Trees and Marbles. It was created between 1526 and 1538, at the same time that the Emperor's chambers were built.
Daylight is fading. Your journey is ending. They tell me you'll never come up.
At the exit of the Soufing Garden, we reach the Gardens of Partal. We discovered amazed the Palace Partal, which is really beautiful.
From holding so tightly till only a memory remains. Daylight is fading. The leaves have fallen, feeling so cold now inside my.
The visit of the Alhambra ends and we leave this place amazed. We walk towards the city, which is below.
So slowly retracting to only a memory remains. You must go now. Take hold of all you know now.
direction St. Nicholas, where we are eager to arrive to discover another view of the Alhambra.
I'm coming home to my darling.
After this short break with a view of the Alhambra, we continue our walk in the Albaicín district towards the city center.
If you could wire me some money, well, I'll be home. Been stuck down in Louisiana, trying to buy my way home.
We return near to the cathedral to see the Capilla Royale that we hadn't had time to see this morning. It was built from the 16th century so that the kings could rest there after their death.
If you could wire me some money, well, now baby, I'll be home.
Clap de fin for this fourth day, which ends in Bibramba Square, where we will taste some tapas.